Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of My Hero Academia on Season 5, which is on Episode 7 or Episode 95. Anyways, this episode right here, I thought it was really nice and cool, etc. So if anything else, let's just get this started. As the episode continues, if you guys saw last week's episode, Class 1B took the second round and won, and I thought it was pretty cool to see to it that they managed to win a match, although we all know the reason why when it comes to mushrooms here and there, and many people were talking about the mushrooms being very OP in a certain way, very overpowering, which is a certain way that I can understand where they're coming from. Those mushrooms won't go away for until 2 or 3 hours, unless you got some pesticide or something to get rid of the freaking fungus or something, then they could go away. But the hero course never expected to see that many mushrooms expected to last that long, so they had to change locations, As for those who got injured here and there, Tokoyami's being tended to Mushroom Girl, which apparently goes stop pitying me, okay? I'm fine, that kind of thing. As for Momo, she apparently is taken to the Recovery Girl after she took a nasty beating from, Kendo, So I go she's okay for now, but, it's kind of humiliating in a certain way. While everyone else is okay for the time being, we get to see match 3 starting to begin, which apparently we get to see to it that match 3, of course, if I had to remind you, which I always do, has Todoroki, Ojiro, Shoji, and Tenya, against Tetsu, Senkaibara, Pony Girl, and Juzo, or Mudman, etc. So I thought this match is gonna be very interesting, and I could see it, etc. So yeah. Anyways, there's a filler scene where Endeavor stops a villain and saves a couple of kids, and while he's trying to tries to keep in contact with Shoto, seeing how he's trying to make improvements upon himself and try to make a better relationship with his family, which is really good to know. As long as he means it and wants to be a better guy than he was before, then that's what it means to be either a hero or be a better person, Because let's all be honest, we all know if you guys been watching the anime or become manga readers, you know that Endeavor has been a straight up jerk, But he's trying to make amends for that after getting advice from All Might and all that, So looking forward to see how he will grow from there. Although he's saying, Shoto, please stop ignoring me, just read my text. I'm like, oh my gosh, man, you're just like any other father out there who apparently is worried for the child, but it is what it is. Anyways, we get to see Class 1A and Class 1B start Class A and Class B start their next match, which is round 3. Like I said, Todoroki, Shoji, along with Tenya, and Ojiro up against Iron Man, Steel Man, Mudman, and Pony Girl, along with Spiral Guy, etc. etc. Of course, if I have to tell you the names, Tetsu, Sen, Pony, and Juzo, Anyways, we get to see a funny freaking start off of the match, where freaking Tetsu or Steel Iron Man, which I call him, he ends up deciding to break through things. As we all know, he's not very intellectual. He doesn't think about these things. He just charges in like a sword and spear, sword and spear to the front lines, etc. Of course, there's some funny moments of English when it comes to Juzo and Pony Girl, and I thought it was really funny here and there. So I look for it's funny English. Let's all be honest. We all hear a fair amount of English when it comes to the anime, when it comes to anything in manga and anime. Okay, I thought it was fun and hilarious to see how they were trying to communicate with each other in a certain way. So yeah. Anyways, we have to it that Todoroki decides to go off with the ice, but apparently that becomes a very bad a move because our boy Juzo, which he also goes by the hero name Mudman, his quirk is softening, which apparently he could soften any non-living thing that could go into I don't know that could be similar to quicksand, etc. Pretty much anything he touches could soften up or something, etc. And Of course, like, as the episode continues on in a certain way, Tenya gets stuck in it, so does Ojiro, and Ojiro ends up clashing against Senkaibara, which is apparently is our Spiral, which he goes by the name of hero named Spiral, you know? His ability is known to be Gyrate or Senkai, which apparently he can make any part of his body rotate at high speed like a drill, you know? Very useful when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, when it comes to, like, physical strikes, and he actually, like, giving Ojiro a very hard time. Even we all know Ojiro, who apparently is a martial artist himself with his own tail, he's actually having hard time keeping up or taking on like Spiral, our hero boy Spiral, or like Gyrate, you know. And as for a Pony Girl, she apparently has Pony Sutori, which she also Pony Sutori, her quirk is known to be Horn Cannon, you know? She's able to launch a pair of horns as projectiles, and a new set will grow back immediately, you know, etc. And she can actually launch a couple at a time, and then Tetsu comes in and knocks down Todoroki, you know? Of course, as for Ingenium, or Tenya, I don't know why I call him Ingenium, you know? That was just a bad move, forgive me. Tenya, who apparently is stuck under the ice. Apparently, we get to know how much he improved as a hero as well. Despite like mental performance, he's also improved on his quirk after giving hints and tutoring from his older brother how to improve on his quirk. You know, how to make maintenance, how to make it better, and now he's been going full throttle, and he can last for about 10%. You know, and I go like, oh yeah, now we see it, and he breaks through the ice and goes after Mudman full throttle. You know, etc. Or Fast and Furious, which is really nice and awesome. Next episode is gonna conclude match 3, and I'm looking forward to that one, etc. Anyways, I'm pretty sure you guys, and I'm pretty sure most of the anime community and manga community is not very happy about this arc. For me, I actually really enjoy it. I mean, like, many people may not like Class B, or it has no freaking relevance to the arc, which apparently it could be debatable. But I like to see other characters in having a spotlight, you know? Let's be honest, Class 1A or Class A always had the spotlight to themselves, and some of them make improvements here and there. We gotta know that we gotta see other characters in action too, what they are capable of, you know? And I'm very glad to see how much like Iron Man, along with like Spiral Guy, Pony Girl, and then like freaking like a Mudman has been like working upon themselves, you know? I mean, like I said, I like seeing Class 1B or Class B in action to see what kind of roles they'll play in the future. I'm pretty sure they are gonna have a role to play, especially for what's to come in upcoming events, and I'm really looking forward to that, you know. And many people are not very happy that things are being extended out, you know, which I can understand why. I mean, it's the same with One Piece, you know. And one of my friends had to like point this out, of them extending and like adding certain scenes that may not be too relevant, you know, etc. But for me, I think it's necessary, because you don't want this to catch up to the manga, man. I mean, like the way I look at it, depending on the situation, it's gonna catch up, etc. Anyways, like I said, I think I'm liking this arc. I'm really liking this arc, and I'm looking forward to see more of what's to come, especially, etc. And it's gonna be a real big blast, you know. And I'm pretty sure I'm really glad, and I'm pretty sure for myself, I'm enjoying this arc very much. I know, like I said, and I might be different from a lot of people, and they all be complaining all the time. I like seeing like other characters getting the spotlight, seeing what they are capable of and what they can do, you know. Because like I said, every character needs to have at least a big role to play, even though they don't have a lot of spotlight. Because, you know, I mean, like yeah. Anyways, looking forward to next episode, and I know I've been repeating myself, forgive me on that, etc. So yeah, looking forward to next episode. Hopefully it'll be a good one. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.